Hello and welcome to YouTube channel HealthQ, the place where our mission is to not only motivate you but help you to move on to the brighter side of the health. Today is Monday where we talk about neurological disorders, and I'm back again with another video on facial paralysis. Recently somebody asked me that is it only important to take physiotherapy for recovering from Bell's palsy? And I realized that yes, this is a topic that we must discuss in our YouTube channel. Many people have got a lot of misconceptions and misunderstanding around facial paralysis or Bell's palsy management. And many of them believe that taking electrical stimulation is only the part that physiotherapy has to play in management of facial paralysis. And that's the only way with which facial movements can come back. Because it feels like some current is going on the face and that's going to stimulate the nerve. It's going to shake that sleepy nerve and going to bring the movements back. Unfortunately, that's not the reality. And that's why there are a lot of other aspects that also needs to be considered and have to kept in mind when a person is suffering from facial rehab. So what is the holistic management or its holistic care that a person requires when he or she is suffering from facial palsy? We are going to discuss all of them in today's video, so make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's begin. Friends, facial paralysis or Bell's palsy is a condition where there is damage that has happened to your facial nerve. Now, when I am saying this, the problem is around the ear or else when the facial nerve has left the brain area. Since facial nerve is a cranial nerve, this nerve starts from the brain, branches out from ear and gives branches or its supply to the facial muscles. Now mostly facial paralysis happens due to an inflammation or infectious condition or some pressure lesion falling on the facial nerve. This is a condition where the problem is at nerve level, there is no problem at the brain level. Which means that even though your facial nerve is paralyzed, the signals that are coming from the brain are absolutely intact, there is no problem there. So as soon as the inflammation moves out, as soon as the body starts healing, you will see that you would be recovering from facial paralysis. But unfortunately, there are many people who don't completely recover from facial paralysis. And the reason being, it's not that the nerve is not stimulated. The problem is the body is not able to heal on itself. And that's why taking care of facial rehabilitation holistically is very important. The three most common area or the most common aspect of well-being needs to be considered or should be taken care of when a person is suffering from facial paralysis in order to achieve optimum and good recovery. The most important thing here is the mental health of the person. It has been very significantly seen that people who are suffering from facial paralysis go through a lot of emotional, psychological and physical distress. This stress is also one of the leading cause of dropped immune system, and whenever the immunity drops down, the speed of healing that is present in the body also gets impaired. Hence, when you are suffering from facial paralysis, the number one thing that you need to take care of is your mindset, your mental well-being. And the best way to work on that is through meditation. So it's highly recommended and encouraged by us from Rehab team of HealthQ. Please start doing meditation practices if you are suffering from facial paralysis, no matter at what stage you are. If you want to heal, your mindset, your mental well-being has to be on place. I can't reduce the amount of stress that I have to put on this town. Mental well-being. Make sure to stay emotionally stable. Take help of your friends and family members around you to get that emotional stability, that assurance. Please don't fall on the trap of negativity, fear, anxiety, repeated checking of your face. Please don't do that. That is going to harm your condition than making it good. So it's very important that you take care of your mental well-being in priority if you are suffering from facial paralysis. This forms the basis of your holistic recovery or holistic care when it comes to facial rehab. The second important holistic care that you have to do in order to achieve better recovery from facial paralysis is your diet. Taking a balanced diet is very important. If you are addict of alcohol, smoking or any side of other substances, make sure to stop them. They are going to hamper your recovery process. Also it's important to reduce your caffeine intake if it is more. All of this increases inflammation level in your body and can impair your recovery process. Balanced diet also equally plays a very crucial role. And that's why it's important that not only physiotherapists have a role in your facial rehab, even you need to take help of a dietitian or some nutritional expert who can help you out to reduce the inflammation levels in your body. You can take help of functional medicine expert here who can help you to identify what are the limited sources of food that can be helpful and that are causing negative impairment or negative impact on your recovery process. You need to eliminate the negative ones and you need to add the positive ones in your diet plan so that your body is free from inflammation, your body is not focusing on digestion but is focusing on healing process. And the third important step of taking care of your holistic recovery from facial paralysis is physical activity and sleep. Now many people ask this, that is going to gym a good idea? Here I would like to clarify this. Going to gym is not a bad idea, but at the same time you should not lift heavy weights, because if you lift heavy weights it is going to put a lot of stress on your facial muscles. So you can do simple cardio activities like treadmill walking, static bicycling, elliptical, etc. But don't indulge into heavy weight lifting. The another important thing that is related to your physical activity is exposure time. Yes, going for walks, exposing yourself under sunlight is very good, but at the same time make sure that those harsh lights are not directly falling on your eyes, because your eyes are not closing completely sometimes. So it's important that you wear sunglasses whenever you are stepping out. But remember, good sleep, good diet, good mental health and well-being are the core of a good health. These health, when is in balance, then only you will be able to work on other therapeutic aspects. Physiotherapy is not about electrical stimulation when it comes to facial rehabilitation. The role of physiotherapist in managing facial paralysis is to maintain good muscular properties of facial muscles which gets affected during Bell's palsy. The second important role of physiotherapist is to re-educate or retrain these facial muscles to move better. Physiotherapy does not aim at bringing movements back. That happens whenever the internal healing is happening well. And for that reason, don't rely only on electrical stimulation and medicines. Take care of your overall health in order to recover from facial paralysis. This was a very important video which I wanted to share with you guys. I hope through this video I was able to give you that understanding. If yes, make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends and family members. Do not forget to subscribe to HealthQ channel. By the way, I would also like to tell you that you can take help for your facial rehabilitation with us by logging to our website www.healthqrehab.com, or else by downloading our app. You can book a video consultation with us. Based on the consultation, we would be able to assess and identify what is the state of your facial paralysis, and on basis of that would be able to suggest the right rehabilitation program for you. On that note, I'll end this video here and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.